Good one. Good one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, big fish. Big fish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my. Alfonso, you seen that one? You seen her?
Yes.
About 6 times she came all the way out. She'd bump it with her nose, but she wouldn't bite it. So I started picking it up, just popping it off the bottom and make it drop straight down. Did about 4 times. Then on the way down, I seen the line go. I never felt her bite.
Probably the single biggest mistake, or one of them at least, that anglers make is they're waiting for a bite. Some slamming bone jarring chomp on the other end of their line that lets them know there's a fish down there, so set the hook or start reeling. And way too often, the bite's very, very, very subtle, so you've got to put yourself in the optimum position to feel the slightest change in that bait.
I felt the little bump.
I'm using a swim bait, and it's 20 to about 30 some feet of water there, and I'm just bumping it on the bottom, swimming it very slowly. And those big bass had come over, bump it with their nose. They wouldn't try and bite it. And when I first felt that the first time, I'd give it a little twitch, nothing, I give it a big twitch, boom.
Looks like you gave him another.
Give another crack at it.
Yep. Good
Boy,
job.
they're hitting so
Good
light.
job. That's a big fish.
I think it is.
Big fish. Big
I
fish.
think it is.
Mucho grande. No problem.
Good
You know,
job.
You caught that fish. You gave that. You had to give that bait back to that fish.
I know.
Yep.
He hit it. It felt like a perch.
Yep.
And I dropped it back. He hit it again. I dropped it back and left it sit there, twitched and went to boom.
Yep. You actually had to catch that fish. You had to force feed, you know.
They're here. I've had a couple other bumps. But you know, if I gotta wait a while and catch a fish like it, what do you think? This is pushing 10 pounds. How many ever caught a 10-pound bass? Sam and I have caught a bunch of them. Well, not a bunch, but we have had several of them in the last couple of days. That's a big old fish.
Beautiful fish. Beautiful.
Well, come on, girl.
I like the way you caught him, too.
That fish hit again so light.
Uh-huh.
I hardly knew I had a bite that time.
Holy cow.
You know, you think a big fish like that, you'd hit boom.
Yeah. Like a crappie bite.
I'm telling you.
Big. Atta boy. Another big one?
It is.
Atta boy.
Don't you come on.
Grande.
They're
Grande.
really big fish.
Grande.
It was such a light bite, I wasn't sure. I'm gonna bring him right now.
Oh, another over 10.
A 10? I don't know how big this is a big fish.
His hands are shaking, Alfonso.
Look at this. That was from the last one. I mean, bass thumb is one thing. Bass hand, that's an entirely new experience.
Bass hand.
This is my 3rd fish in a row, guys. This one's got to be all a 10.
Yeah.
This is a big fish.